Good evening and welcome once again to our short video episode series. This is the 12 Live Goal category short video episode 2 dealing with health and fitness. Now, health and fitness is not number one on the list of things we need to set goals on for nothing. No, it's not for nothing. It is deliberate. It is number one because it is truly the foundation of all success in life. As the saying goes, no success in business and career can compensate for failure at home. This is taught to the world by President David O. McKay of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So also it is true that no success or wealth is meaningful or real without good health and fitness. This is said by me, Francis Imeribe. Now, it is important to set goals on your weight, how healthy you want to be, and feel through life. Daily or weekly, you need to set goals on your daily or weekly exercise routine, what you eat, when you eat, medical checkups, etc. There are key philosophical and action or goal point questions to be asked of oneself while setting goals on any aspect of life and on any aspect of the life goal categories. The philosophical goal setting questions deal with what you believe or your belief system. Your beliefs about something inspire or demoralize your ability to pursue that course of action. Hence, your philosophy of life and your philosophy of life goal category of health and fitness, or any life goal category at all, is critical. The action or goal point questions relate to the questions that produce the answers upon which goals to be set and to be acted upon which the goals you are to be acted upon are set. So there are two aspects: the philosophical, which establishes your belief on that category, and then the goal point or action questions, which help to draw out the real you, the thing that real you desire on that subject matter of which you need to set your goals on. Okay. Now, here are the key philosophical questions to ask when setting goals on your health and your fitness. And they include the following questions, but they are not limited to that. As you sit down in that closet of yours, quiet time without disturbance from anyone, and think about these things, you might discover that you will have more questions to ask yourself. But the guiding light of the questions we have are: number one, what do I believe about health and fitness? And please remember to personalize this to yourself, because the answers are going to come from you. You're not supposed to use anyone else's answer. So, number one, again, repeated: what do I believe about health and fitness? What do you believe about it? What do you feel? What's your philosophy of health and fitness? Number two, what standard of health and fitness um, do I want to have? What standard? There are standards for everything. There's mediocre standard, there's mid-level standard, and there's a high performance standard. So you choose which one of them. On a scale of 1 to 10, where is yours? Is it at 1, which is poorest, or at the midpoint, which is average, or at the towards 10, which is excellent? So you make those decisions and all by yourself. And then when you have established the standard you want, then you answer the next question, which is: why do I want this standard of health and fitness? Critical question. And then number 4 is: what will I do to get this great uh, health and fitness standard that will serve me best throughout my life? Now, these questions, one of the things you must know about these questions, that they are reasonably spiritual, especially for those who are people of faith. I want you to know that these questions are spiritual. And even if you do not believe in anything particularly, these questions connect to your core. And from my own personal experience and deduction, when we ask these questions, we are praying to our Creator, our God, whatever name we call Him, address Him with. And then the answers will come straight from inside of us. Okay. So when you have established the philosophical angle of this quest, then you move to the key or key action or goal point questions. They are called so because they are the ones you act upon. The answers you get on them will naturally become your goals. So, and number one of this is, what kind of food should I be eating in order to be healthy? You know, that standard of health you have established, what kind of food do you need to eat to reach there? You know, food is part of the things that either builds or destroy our health. So it is so important that you make this decision while you are still young, because it's going to become more important. Whatever you eat as a young man is going to become more important when you are old. The result will appear at that time. And number two will be something like, what do I want to weigh? You know, there are those whose weight by when, once it is mentioned or they climb these weighing machines, even there they say the weighing machine will start crying and screeching. And there are those who are fit like fiddle. So you make a decision because it's yours. If you don't make the decision, you will get whatever you like, you see. But if you make a decision, you have a chance to pursue what you have decided for yourself. Now, and number three is, how healthy do I want to feel on a scale of 1 to 10, being 1 being poorest health and 10 being optimum health. And then when you have set that up and you now decide, when do I want to complete my first marathon? Marathon is a race that you run for several um, uh, kilometers, and you use it to test your ability to stay strong and not faint. You know, they said in the scripture, they say you will run and not faint. And those who go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, they learn that if you obey the word of wisdom, you will run and you will not faint. So when you are running this marathon, it will give you a chance to test whether you're going to faint or won't faint. And then the next one is, when do I complete my first 100 push-up? This is more easy for young people. When I was younger, I tried to get close to 100 in push-ups. I didn't have these goals by that time, and you know, you are more opportune than me. So, but as a young man, you need to set a goal on how many, when you will first attain your first 100 push-ups at a goal. And people are doing this. Yeah, the other day I watched on Steve Harvey's show of an 83-year-old woman who could do 100 push-ups in one hand, and I mean that made me shed some tears because I can't, and I'm not 80 yet. Okay, and the next question will be, what do I want to keep doing to stay healthy? In the philosophical side, we try to find out what we will do to maintain the standard we have chosen, and then in this one, you need to find out, establish what you need to be doing to, you know, continue maintaining that health. What you need to be doing could keep good, continue to eat good food, exercise, and so on and so forth. And I want to warn that nothing about your health and fitness should be left to chance. You know, in the introductory video, we talked about advanced decisions. If there's a place you must decide in advance what to do with your life, it is in your health and fitness. So you can't leave it to chance. They need to be decided in advance so that you have a lighthouse to guide you to sail safely to the shore of your good health. This is one of the things that are critical in our health. So my invitation is, start creating a live book of all of these goal categories we are bringing. Write them down, ask the necessary questions, and then create your own life goals book. Do it. Do it now, not tomorrow. Thank you very much.